way.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods, that's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
What's that? Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry. Some pink stains, too.
Why she was fooling around with him. She said, Mage Hand is a cantrip. He can keep guard with it. What's that? Keep it up. That's what she said.
What's inside? What's that?
Yes?
You wish to consult me?
Always good to talk, my friend.
You truly are a feast for my eyes. Nature. I have something to ask.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers blaze above.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
The odds are cast anew. Baldurs' fate now turns upon the winds of fortune.
What's on your mind?
Is something burdening you?
How good to see you. Come for a chat?
Better not be cursed.
Wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery. At discount price. For a good cause. Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. Thank you, sir. You've done me a kindness.
Thanks again, stranger. Ilmater guide you. This was brewed with my barley. They ruin everything.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Made it out of the Underdark in one piece, I see. I owe you a debt of gratitude, believe it or not. When you healed my husband, Balin, I thought my life was over. Turns out, it was just beginning. Sure I did. Before he could do me any worse damage than he did for the first 70 years of our marriage. Had to be practical about it. Slip out while he slept. I knew if I stayed there, it'd be the death of me. Balin made my life hell. And when I had the chance to return the favor, I took it. That's no way to live. Now we're both free. I don't have much now, but a bit of peace is worth an awful lot. You know what? So am I. And I hope Balin finds his peace while he still can, too. It's nice to see a familiar face. After living a hand's breadth away from Balin most of my life, I've forgotten how to be alone. Maybe I'll get to courting after a little while. Then again, maybe I'll just get a cat. You take care now, all right? Be sure you do. Life's too short not to. You take care now, all right?
Mother was still alive.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Closing the city under siege.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the absolute crawling up our asses.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
See? Look, Gerva, I'll only break his left knee. You can come along and make sure I don't overdo it. For hell, you know?
Mardin Stones. I hate this a lot, but you're my only brother after all. Very well. Let's get this over with.
Still here, stranger? Me too.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go.
Where is that confounded mob?
Yes, friend. The sixth one today. You want to be my friend? Do not regurgitate on my floor. Very well, then. No regurgitation. That's a solemn vow, and I'm going to hold you to it.
Customers. They ruin everything.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume. I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man. A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
How do you dress in Archduke?
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft. I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dane Gizarm. Then it'll be my turn.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker go.
Oh, I've also got some fruit this time.
Nice. Welcome back. What can I do you for? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope. It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate.
If you're gonna hang around, you should be drinking to the new Archduke.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldurs Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Mother was still alive. The shame would kill her.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me, for that matter.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an Archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Sea shanties for all I care.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blushing mermaid. It's the elf song. So behave yourself. That's right. And a lonely job it is too. When you're the muscle, no one thinks about your heart. Very funny. Go on inside. We're looking for comedians.
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum.
The Roses of Eliant. I may work for a hard-hearted rat fucker, but I still keep a song in me heart.
Has been sitting in Gordash's diary.
When I think about the poor refugees starving in Rivington, I could just weep. I believe I'll drown my tears in another brandy.
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he does amuse me. Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Clarence?
Now, don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
We should have a still watching every Baldurian.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
Leave him some time.
Interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
You've seen the Gazette.
Even Estrus Collins been lacking sauce of late.
Gortash, an archduke.
Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
Or otherwise.
I don't suppose you've learned anything juicier of late.
Did you see Lord Gortash's latest interview on the Baldurs?
Speaks well, that Lord Gortash. Excellent rhetorician.
Tears balls. Just lost the best job I ever had. Easy work in the upper city. But you don't care. And why should you? Sorry I said anything.
On days like this, I miss the forest. I used to scamper amongst my woodland friends, if you can believe it. Here, not a squirrel in sight.
Slice clean through Stelmane's neck.
The service here is worse than ever. What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
His vision has cost a pretty penny.
We have steel watchers promenading the street.
Why did we need an Archduke? Wasn't a Grand Duke enough?
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
That's just steel watch don't. Thank God.
You know why they're called steel watchers, right? They're watching to see if you're stealing. Yeah?
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shout.
Straight from the Baldurs' mouth. What about Esther's collar? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Speaks well, that.
I know you said horror, but we only have a...
Excellent.
Broadsheets are the dogs' day.
Once Gortash clears off the cultists, he'll have to keep the rabble off the streets.
Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been drier than the Anarock. It's a shame.
What you get if you cross an owl bear with a bugbear? An owl bug. You get it? Hey, would it kill you to laugh a little?
The broadsheet isn't that bad. I don't know, Caitlin. I've read them out for years. This is the closest to a rag it's ever
Gortash
been.
is a visionary, sure enough. His vision has cost a pretty penny.
Found anything interesting in steel broadsheet, Karen?
He's doing yes. His tax hikes are enough to make my eyes.
What about Esther's collar? She always has something juicy in the Gazette. Even Esther's collar left exhaust the blades. It's a real shame. It's not what it used to be before his mouth. Into the light. Not at all. Broadsheets rather dull today.
Hey, you know why it isn't wrong to fart in a store?
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
Yeah, I got...
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveller Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Right as ever be.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along? It's all about the Boffo-Yoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize. Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am. Win or lose, I'm stealing that one. Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job. My wife, while she was fooling around with a wizard, she said, Mage Hand is a cantrip. He can keep casting it all night long. What's that? Keep it up.
This guy was funny the other night. Of course, I had more to drink then.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. Speak? To the filthy vermin who are ruining my stock? I think not. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats. Chef Revere still hears squeaking. No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Rovere burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Look, Tambourine, a servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my own objects. Tremble!
This is the easy part.
Ready for battle. A wise move.
There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Moving in.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Awaiting orders.
I've got a long road ahead. I need to find a way forward. That's curious.
It seems your report was good, Wargaz. Here you are, as brazen as described. The traitor who would steal from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, only partially transformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? Mind flayers are our quarry. We have filled libraries with our knowledge of how to hunt them down. We tracked it from the moment the astral prism fell into its claws. And now that we have found it, we will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to its rightful owner.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Chamazala Blackith!
Well, Wargas failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
To the death!
Yankee. What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Something's on my mind.
Is something... You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Our
It seems your report was good, Wargaz. Glad you could join us, Lozel. I'm told you carry an artifact most cherished. Tell me, Lozel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. It is on our Queen's sacred order that I keep the prism close.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone. Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlakithka Sivim Hrath Krashad.
Don't mind if I do.
They tracked the artifact all this way. You handled them well. Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Open up.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need? An unwieldy number. You must cut someone. I'm with you. Sylvanus' blessings.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Can't slow down. Might be useful. What's hiding here? That's curious.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
That's curious.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter. looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. She's beautiful, isn't she? I always thought Berlin the most regal of all women. That might be what. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it. Chains I use to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
What's that?
Here we go.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
What comes next? Very well.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wish I had a bag of holding. was nothing.
By my oath. If you insist. A delicate process.
No one's stopped me yet. One day I'll catch a break. Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
How good to come for a chat?
I need a moment for the two of us.
Hey, you. Is something burdening?
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need?
Always good to talk, my friend.
You wish to consult me?
Yes?
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. My methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. You are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled. But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. I didn't get that impression, and my calculations are never wrong. Like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. You know, this might be our last chance to explore the possibility of a deeper relationship. Is that something you want?
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling. The Emperor's feeling. Heat, care, arousal. You feel its breath merging into yours, cold, smelling faintly of vanilla and garlic. Its breathing quickens as you pull in close to its face, its excitement palpable. You pause a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth? A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. A mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles. And more. The single greatest experience of your life. Pleasure upon pleasure as mind and body intertwined. It was hard to tell where thoughts ended and feelings began. You can read the Emperor's expression better now that you've connected on a deeper level. You know it feels the same way. It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked with your companions.
I said I'd protect you from the Absolute, not each other. And I was distracted. Don't worry. I'll make sure they don't remember a thing. Come. It's time to get dressed. We have work to do. I am tempted, but it will be quite some time before I am able to do that again. And time is not on our side. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
hope this is important. For your sake.
What to do? Have to keep going.
Hey!
The party's full. You'll need to make ready for battle.
There can be no respite.
At least things have stayed interesting. I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Best get going. Already feeling better.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. Your ranks are full. You will need to make an
Another step forward.
Always good to talk, my friend.